Hello and welcome to today's mindful body scan meditation. Please gather any props, blankets, bolsters, eye covers, anything that you feel might help you in today's meditation be more comfortable. Please do that now. As you are gathering these props, please look around the room. Find a place that you can sit or lay down or be up against a wall. Again, find a spot where you're most comfortable. Find the space and position that feels best for you in this moment. This may include sitting with your back straight and legs folded, or legs outstretched or lying down. You may find that today you might like some support from a space by the wall where you will be able to lean into your practice. Wherever that might draw you, please look around and mindfully ask your body what would serve you best on this day. Let's take a moment to find that place and those items that will support and comfort your meditation. Now that we've found our props and our space, let's set an intention for our meditation today. Our meditation is a mindful body scan. So think about what your intention for today's mindful body scan might be. Take a few breaths here and contemplate what your intention is. We all gather for various reasons, and in this moment together, to the best of our ability, we will leave all of that at the door so we can join collectively to simply be. With that thought in mind and your intention for today's mindful meditation practice set, please bring all of those thoughts together and be in this moment. For today's practice, I have some beautiful nature sounds. You can hear the water lapping and see animals out. But if you'd like, you can close your eyes or relax your gaze, whatever you are most comfortable with. Breathing into whichever best suits you today, be it open, closed, or relaxed, you choose. Use your breathing to cleanse any exterior thoughts and focus on internal awarenesses. Be kind and thoughtful about where you are in this moment without judgment and with gratitude that you are taking time to check in with yourself. As we sit or recline and have focused on our intention, I would like for each of you to notice your breathing. Open your mind, your heart, your lungs, and allow the air to enter your nostrils and carry the oxygen to all the parts of your body for nourishment. For me, I like to imagine swirls of oxygen finding its way to all the parts of my body. The steady breathing in and out is an acceptance and a clearing, and I honor this gentle exercise of cleansing and opening. Let's focus on breathing and that breath being able to find all the spaces from the bottom of your feet to the tips of your fingers and the top of your head. I will give you a moment here to let your body sink into this rhythm of intentional awareness and guidance of your breath, and to soothe and heal whatever it senses along the journey. Allow yourself to breathe and notice all the places touched along the way. One of the things I like to do is to start at 40 and count down. Count for a breath in, count for a breath out. So you would breathe in at 40 and breathe out at 39. If you lose track, just start again at 40. This is simply to focus your mind on your breathing. So breathe in, breathe out. 38, breathe in. 37, breathe out. And continue to do that for a few minutes here. Now that we have begun the process of clearing our internal space, let's start today's journey from the top and cascade down while mindfully finding all the places we would like to focus and provide open awareness and intention today. Think about that now. Let's start at the top of your head and breathe in the swirling oxygen that opens your mind. As you breathe, feel your scalp tingle and the whisper of air across your face. Is there a hint of warmth, or is it cool? Take some deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose, and notice how your head is feeling, both internally and externally. Take a moment here to feel what is happening as you're breathing. Continue your breathing as you start to notice your throat, your neck, and your shoulders. Again, take time to notice in this moment, how is this area of your body feeling? Take a moment here to see if there are any blocks from the top of your head, down through your eyes, your cheeks, your mouth, your throat, your neck, and your shoulders. Concentrate on that area now. Take some breaths and check in and see how you're feeling. Are there any blockages that you can sense? Areas where you're stiff? In the areas where there are blockages or stiffness, can you breathe through those spots? Can you open them? Do you feel any tightness? Can you loosen any tightness that you feel? Use your imagination and the swirls of oxygen to clear anything that keeps the swirls from reaching all the places. Continue to breathe and do that now. Imagine the swirling oxygen breaking through, opening up anything that is stiff or tight or blocked. Concentrate on that with your breathing now. As you picture, imagine, or feel these swirls of oxygen clearing out any places of stiffness, tightness, or blockage, remember your intention. Think about your intention and how it helps you with your meditation today, and how that combines with you opening up everything from the top of your head down through your shoulders, your face, your neck, the back of your head. Do that now. Take some time to take some clearing breaths. As you are here, remembering your intention and working through any tightness, blockage, or stiffness, we are ready to glide along our shoulders to our biceps, elbows, lower arms, wrists, hands, and fingers, Feel that now. Carry the swirling air down into your arms, all the way to your fingertips. Take a moment and breathe in and imagine from the top of your head all the way down through your fingertips. As you are opening your shoulders, your biceps, your elbows, your lower arms, your wrists, hands and fingers, open your pathways of air and allow the swirling oxygen to bathe your upper body in the warm flow of awareness and relaxation. Remember your intention and remember allowing the air and the oxygen to swirl and open up all of the areas from the top of your head down through your face, your neck, your shoulders, and your arms. Take a moment here to breathe that in. As we retrace back up our arms, from our fingers to our hands, our wrists, our lower arms, our elbows, our biceps, to our shoulders. Feel the air go into our chest and our back, allowing your full breath to also fill this area of your body. Concentrate on the swirling oxygen all the way from the top of your head, through your face, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, and now your chest and upper back. Opening any blockages, any stiffness, remembering your intention. Breathe deeply here and imagine the oxygen fortifying your body in all the parts of this top part of your body. Take a moment here to feel all of those places relaxing and opening. Please notice how your heart is feeling here. Is it open and full? Does it need more bathing of the loving air we are breathing into it? How about your back? Be mindful here of what your chest and back are saying to you. Listen for how best to feed your center. Is it relaxation, loving kindness, or simply acknowledgement of how it knows how to nurture us? Take a moment here and feel in your chest and back area, your heart, and allow the oxygen to swirl and open any blockages, and your intention to work along with your breath. Do that now. Continue to breathe and let the oxygen swirl through your muscles on the top third of your body. Take a moment here to show gratitude to this top part of your body. Continue to let the air curl around your body like a dance of inclusion. Remember, your breath is a gift of clearing, opening, cleansing, and working through any blockages. Use your slow, steady breath to find all the spots that welcome this gift of finding and awareness. Breathe here with your intention and that awareness. Now let's go further into the center of our being. Breathe here as we transition from the top part to the center. We are now entering the core, the middle and center, the space that bears the mark of where we were once tethered, connected in life and breath, the place that reminds us of our interconnectedness. Breathe here and contemplate all the ways your core radiates out, like rays of light beaming within, and the interconnectedness and shared experiences of that which surrounds us. All the spaces, both internally and externally, that touch, interact, and are a part of. Embrace this space. Know it is there, and also let it be. We sit in the center of this exchange, aware but not holding, observant but not judging, curious but not engaging beyond how it interacts with our internal process. Sit comfortably in this space, breathe, and feel the places the breath circles and flows throughout your core and limbs. Remember, in the center, it radiates out, the top of your head, tips of your fingers, and down to your toes like a star. Sit and contemplate this as you breathe, and let the oxygen do its job of swirling and finding the spaces where it needs to unblock or open or relax. Let it do that now. Notice how alive every part of you feels when you consciously follow your breath. See and feel where the blocks are and gently push to open these areas. Start to feel and visualize how this shows up for you so that you develop muscle memory and automatic response to this new pattern of mindful visualization of air finding all the spaces in your being. Visualize that now as you breathe with your intention, unblocking any areas that might be stiff or difficult to break through. Use your breath and your imagination to watch the swirling oxygen open up those areas and help your body coordinate and work together. Do that now for a few moments. Be gentle with yourself as you process. Find the ways that work best for how you meditate and experience. For some, that may be visualization, a picture in your head, a map of your internal being. For others, it may be devoid of any visuals, but rather a sensation or an awareness of all of the aspects being opened and internally aware that the lights are flickering on as you explore more areas. You can visualize opening of locks, water flowing through, oxygen swirling, a feeling of a rush of air or water. Whatever works best for you, think about that now and contemplate here for your muscle memory of what works best for you, where your intention, your breathing, and your meditation open you up and allow you to relax. Take a few moments here to contemplate that. There is no one way to do this. For those of you that are having difficulty imagining or having a picture in your head, there's no one way. So whatever works for you, whatever is best for your practice, this is learning. This is helping you work with what works best for you. There's no one way or right way, only the way that works for you. And I'm happy to create that space that works best for you. We are at the core of this practice. So let's pause here to digest all that we have done for the upper part of our body and all that radiates from the center, and lean into your breath and how it travels as it is both focused and free to explore. Concentrate here on what you are experiencing. Do that now. This will help you begin to develop your unique practice and become more cognizant of what best serves you. As we are opening further, let us travel down into the seat, the floor of our being, where the sit bones connect to the hips and lower extremities. The sacral basket, which is the second bookend that complements the cranial head at the top of the spine. Now, we're at the sacral spot, the bottom of the spine. This is the scaffolding of our spectacular body and the space that brings it all together. Let's pause here and breathe that awareness in. Process and follow the path of the spine and how it holds this foundation while also connecting all the aspects of coordinated beauty of your being. Pause and breathe here. Work with your intention and your breath to bring this all together, however it best serves you. Breathe and do that now. As we relax into this foundation, this internal lotus that is cradled within the sacral basket, and waiting to bloom, we breathe in from a place of solitude and out from a place of renewal. Feel your breath unfurl like the petals of the lotus, opening and giving beauty to the deep space within yourself. Pause here and feel this deeply. Use whatever senses that arise for this moment, or simply breathe and unfurl your inner world and allow it to open in the spaces that bring life to you internally. Remember, this is your practice, and so take my words and use them in the way it best serves you in this moment. Some may not be able to visualize, but might be able to imagine, sense, taste, feel. Find what works for you and do that here in this moment. Breathe deeply. Remember your intention. Unfurl your blossom and let the air swirl through around you and open up any places that are stuck, tight, blocked. Do that now. As we sit in the seat of self, start to allow your breathing to radiate like rays from the sun. Your center is unblocking from anything that has impeded your flow of air, and you can start to feel it travel, not only up, but down into your lower extremities as well. Slowly breathe into your thighs, your knees, your shins, and your feet, all the way down to your toes. Imagine your extremities outstretched like a star in the cosmos. You carry your own light, and you are also grounding into the earth and the elements and gathering that warm glow that our bodies crave. Whether you are sitting tall, up against a wall, or reclined, we have opened and breathed in to all the internal spaces. Sit here for a moment and bask in this expansion. Retrace and relax. Breathe and break through. Take a few minutes here to experience the flow of your breath. Now, as you start to come back into the room and the space that surrounds you, begin to notice your environment and how it interacts with your body. Begin to rotate your shoulders. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes. Unfurl yourself back into the space and begin to interact with the room. Notice how you feel. Are your muscles relaxed? Are you able to breathe with an openness and new vigor? Take a moment here to reacquaint yourself to the external environment. Stretch and start to move your body. Thank you for joining us here today for this meditation practice. I am looking forward to meditating with you again. Until then, remember to take time each day to meditate and breathe. Thank you.